What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamer channel. Today, guys, we're doing Squadcast episode 3, and I'm here with Mr. Boss of the Win,
Hello.
Spears the Amazing HD,
Better known as Crafty Garrett.
and Saintsfan,
What's up? I'm here
And-
on the Jobless Gamers headquarters.
and Chrono. Say what's up, guys.
Don't steal my shit!
Well, you didn't say it because Garrett cut
All right,
you off.
anyways, today, guys, in episode 3 of our Squadcast, we're going to be talking about a few things. First one being the best DLC that has been released so far in GTA 5, as well as Titanfall and Watch Dogs, Heist DLC, and then a special thing at the end of this Squadcast. So stay tuned to the end.
It's Garrett's nudes.
Yeah, my nudes, exactly. So the first thing is the best DLC that has been released on GTA 5 thus far. Who wants to take this first? Ross?
None of the above.
Yeah, okay, obviously everyone's gonna say like that they want something more, like the stock market or heist, but out of the ones we've been given so far, I mean, it's got to be the business one, like hands down. Like I thought the Valentine's Day was like a close, like if you could have like 1A and 1B, that's probably what it is.
All right,
But it's definitely got to be the
honest.
business one.
Beach Bum
The
DLC,
Valentine's
probably the
Day
cutest.
loses automatically because it was a limited time only DLC.
That's
Business
very true.
DLC is probably the best because a lot of things that people were confused about is the fact that the business DLC is going to be there forever. Like they're not taking it away because I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh,
Is it
when
free?
are they going to be removing it?" You know, and that's what's cool about the business DLC is that it's permanently going to be in the game forever. So yeah.
What did you say, Austin?
No, I was just saying, come on, let's be honest. Obviously, the Beach Bum DLC is greatest. You know.
Obviously.
I don't know, man.
I want to try for a
See, it's up there with the Christmas DLC for snowing for one day, and I didn't
Yo,
get to
I
do it
thought
'cause
the
on
Christmas DLC was the best DLC of
Oh,
all.
dude, I wish it.
That's
Alright,
so
the
real.
Christmas one should have snowed for like a week because I didn't even play it because I was like passed out from eating so much. Like when I got
Snow-
back home.
Something
So-
like
Yeah,
made
and
drive-
because I have a life, I did
And
not play
freaking
GTA on
Ross over
Christmas
here
Day.
stole an elf hat and was wearing it like 6 months later.
Oh my gosh,
Like-
literally, I just removed the elf hat. I have had that elf hat.
No, they just took it out.
They
according
took
to
it
the
out,
patch
yeah,
notes.
they-
they
the
took it
patch-
out.
Seriously?
Yeah, they took it
Yeah.
out.
Because I took it off my head and I couldn't take it back for literally for 3 months. I would have at least one comment on all my videos. How are you wearing the elf hat?
No,
And
they
I
they
just-
took
I
it
don't
out
know.
in the patch notes. But I think that the best DLC was this most recent one, the business update DLC. I
Yeah.
think that the cars were just
Cars
fantastic.
are awesome.
Cars were
all
amazing.
3 of them.
I don't know. I don't like the Alpha that much. And I mentioned that the Alpha isn't my favorite car out of the 3. I think that the Alpha should have been the SUV. And I want to know what you guys think about that.
And the Alpha, I mean, it's not a, most people use sports or supercars, and the Alpha, I think it might be a sports car, but it looks
a
like a
sports
luxury
car.
Yeah, but it
Sophisticated
looks
man.
like a luxury car. It doesn't like look cool, and like that's why everybody uses adders, everybody uses entities and everything because they want the
Spears,
speed.
what did you say that the Alpha looks like?
No, the Alpha looks like a Mercedes SLX or whatever.
Thought it was
the really long nose on it. It's just a mixture of a bunch of really expensive cars that aren't really practical. Aren't really practical, but they're meant for people that have a lot of money that don't give a shit. You know.
I
in
just-
game,
the-
in game, it was the equivalent of the Cadillac. Like
that's what it looked
Albany in that game is the
Yeah.
Cadillac. So it was-
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't like that car at all. I think it should have been the
I haven't
SUV,
even
and I mentioned that in my
to be
video.
perfectly honest, I don't know, but
Wait, did you buy it?
no, I bought the other two, but I mean, obviously the business one was the best so far because of like everything you guys said, and even the guns were pretty cool. Like I'm not gonna lie, I've been using
that-
that gun a lot.
That 45 MAU is pretty sick. The one.
Another reason why I think the business DLC is the best is because, with each new DLC that they release, they're improving things. They are learning from
Well, they're
the
trying.
mistakes that they've made. Like the Beach Bum DLC, I'm not going to lie, was pretty lame. Like the types of cars we got from that weren't really exciting, except for the Bifta, because you could turn it into like a Toy Story car. That was
Yeah,
cool.
the Biff I think was the coolest one, but the rest were.
Yeah, I feel like the
Yeah.
Beach Bump DLC was sort of like Ryan's parents. Like when Ryan turned old enough to go to school, they were like pushing it out the door, like go, 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 get out the door, go, go, go! Don't stay in the house anymore. Go, go,
That
make
was
friends.
like
Mama, I want to play video games.
That was a
Is that
gift
what
from
Ryan
Rockstar.
sounds like to you?
I don't know.
Wow.
So, is the overall general consensus that everyone loves
I think the business one, yeah.
the business
What-
update? Yeah.
Okay,
I'm excited.
I want to
for
say something.
Personally, I like heists.
How you say?
I want to say something
God,
though.
I'm
that-
gonna do that DNS heist, man.
Spears, you had to be that guy. Now everyone's gonna be like, "Oh God, yeah, I love heists. Heists are coming, guys." But we're gonna be talking about that in a little bit.
Just 'cause
Go
they
ahead,
are.
Ross. What were you saying?
Okay, you guys know, like at that one newswire for the Valentine's Day, they said and stick around for updates, including the dangerous business
Yeah.
pack. Was this it, or is that something else?
I think
'Cause
it's something
this is,
else, man.
This is not
No, this
dangerous
is
at
it.
all.
I
No,
know
it's
it's not
not.
dangerous,
Dangerous
at all,
because I
but-
keep getting run over by every freaking Turismo that everybody has. It's dangerous to
No,
me.
I think they dropped that
It was just
that
too
dangerous
long.
business.
Dangerous business pack update DLC. Like that wouldn't have fit.
No, I
too
just
well.
don't even think this was it. I don't think this was the dangerous business pack. And we can
No,
ask Rockstar. We can ask them.
Yeah, we
No,
could.
I think it was. I think the word dangerous was just some fucking word they decided to
Yeah, I
throw
mean,
in
look,
to
they
make
had
it sound
Valentine's Day
exciting.
Massacre. So like, what was the, well, so it
Well,
probably
that was a play on words and what happened on the Valentine's Day massacre.
Well, fucking maybe this
The
was a
thing
play on
happened in
words on what
history.
happens at businesses. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but I just thought that
never
you know,
know.
I thought more things were coming with this update, and I think a lot of us did.
Not.
That-
I didn't
They
think.
could
I
have.
mean,
You
yeah.
know what they could have done?
the stock.
They could have actually added, actual missions to do. They keep adding new races, parachuting things, air races and stuff, but they haven't actually implemented DLC
But see,
missions.
the
I don't know
problem with
why.
missions is every mission's the same thing. It's either go get the coke, go
So
get
are
the,
races.
the,
Races are the same as well.
No, races. You have different I don't know. There's different kinds, but I think a lot of people prefer races over missions. Besides the whole money aspect of it, like, because let's be honest, like every mission is either go get the coke, go get the meth, go,
Yeah,
kill
but
this person.
isn't that going to be the
Rinse and
same thing
repeat,
with
motherfucker.
heists? Don't you
Missions
think?
aren't the great. I don't think that many people actually like. I mean, maybe I'm
do
wrong.
missions. I don't think
Right.
people do missions for money. They only do it for money and RP.
Yeah.
But I think that what Rockstar should start doing is, I've noticed that with a content creator, people are able to put races with ramps. Rockstar's never implemented a race with ramps.
Yeah, they have to pick like user created.
Austin just dropped for a second,
There
but
we go.
let's go ahead and move into the next
Hold
subject.
on.
I
But
guess.
what I wanted to, but real quick before we get into that, I know Rockstar has said this. I forget where, but they said that now they're like listening to the community, quote unquote, and they're gonna be
Yeah, you can
doing.
submit your
Well,
own
they're gonna be doing like
ideas.
DLCs and everything based on what we want. Like that, they're gonna base GTA Online what we want, as a
Well, I mean,
I'm
if
gonna
that
say-
is 100% true, then you can automatically say right now that GTA 5 is coming to PC.
Well, no, that's not DLC. I'm talking about, like, and they seem to be listening a lot, especially when you read these patch updates and the patch notes and stuff. They're
Also, this will be helpful.
GTA's coming to
for-
PC. No!
listen, but look, they're probably gonna be doing like Nitro and stuff because a lot of people had that, and like,
Well, of course
that's
it's
gonna be
coming.
something that they'll probably implement just because a lot of people want that. And
NOS is coming to GTA 5 for sure. It's like it wouldn't be in the game. Like,
Yeah.
why would NOS
oh,
be in the game?
Nitro, that dude, you don't know how it works. Nitro is actually, if you ever played a GTA race, when you hit the
Oh, it's just the beginning.
No, not the turbo start. Whenever you hit in a GTA race, it's there's the rockets and then
Oh
there's
yeah,
like, the speed
the turbo.
boost.
That's what they used.
Turbo was the nitro, so yeah, it wasn't like in the game.
Oh, but I thought it was called Nitro, like on the code.
No, I don't think so.
For those of you who don't know what a GTA race is, it's like Mario Kart, where you can like hit the blocks and they'll give you like a superpower, and they can be like, there's no like turtle
If you
shells
don't
that
know what
come
Mario
out,
Kart
though.
is, you have a life.
But no, but that's pretty much what I'm kind of excited for is that if they are, and it seems like they are, going to be listening to us, then we'll be getting stuff like that, and all these like cool mods and stuff that people do. We might see them in the game in the upcoming future. So.
I hope so. I really hope so. Does anyone want to touch back onto the DLC stuff before we go on to the next subject?
I say we move on.
All right. Well, the next subject
no.
that we'll be talking about are the new games that are coming out for console and PC, and that is Titanfall and Watch Dogs. Titanfall comes out this month on the 11th, right?
Unless you're
Yeah,
me.
it's Tuesday,
And then
Unless you're me as
Watch
well,
Dogs
because it
comes out
early.
on the
May 27th.
27th in May. So let's first talk about Titanfall. I know a lot of people are excited for Titanfall, and I want to know what your personal opinions are, the viewers, in the comments right now, if you guys are excited for Titanfall, or you guys just don't care about it because you think it's a Call of Duty clone. So,
or
if-
you're on PS3 and you can't play Titanfall. I feel you guys.
or you're on
But,
PS3.
no.
So go ahead, I guess, Austin, you can kick off the Titanfall discussion, what you personally think about Titanfall, what you liked about it, because I know you did play the beta. So
Oh, I played
did
the
you
beta
like
for
about
like
it?
a month. I mean, for like a day until my freaking Xbox headset died or whatever. But, overall it seemed fun. I think it is gonna be fun for a month, and hopefully, like the reason Call of Duty dies, well, except for Ghost. Ghost was just a terrible game. Call of Duty dies because like in the first week, just everybody camps. Everybody's like, oh, let me get a high kill streak. Let me do this. Let me do that. And people don't like that. This game, you can't really camp or you don't really do good at all.
Yeah, this game forces you to move.
Yes.
And it's
That's
fun
the
to
one
move.
thing I
Like
love
the whole
about it.
jumping on walls, like that's all. Like I could literally just jump on walls like one game and not.
I love
anything
jumping
else.
on walls.
The element of the element of
You know?
verticality is what makes Titanfall, and that's what makes it so cool. Because in Call of Duty, there's like zero vertical element. It's like you can go up to the
Yeah.
second story of a building, but in Titanfall, it's like fuck that. I'm about to make my own second story building by like
And what
jumping on all these different
Titanfall
walls.
does, and the best thing that Titanfall does is it manages to keep everything at a relative fast pace. But Call of Duty fails to do so because it's so fast paced that the spawns are all cluttered everywhere with the small maps. If you notice, the Titanfall maps in the beta were actually quite large, and there were no instances where I found that I had an unfair spawn. And when I played, this is just my personal experience on COD Ghosts, but I found that I would spawn and I would literally see an enemy 2 seconds after I
The
spawned. But
spawning in Call of Duty has
Titanfall,
been broken though forever. So
I know, but Titanfall does the spawn system right. The maps are
well,
pretty
just the maps are a little bit
decent
bigger. So
size.
I
that's
think
probably
it's just
why.
different because there's also NPCs as well. If you
Well,
guys have
Yeah,
never
and the
played,
NPCs are retarded.
if you
as
guys have
well,
never
so
played
that kinda helps.
Titanfall and you're watching this, you're gonna be like, "What the hell are these people talking about?" But Titanfall is a brand new game coming out March 11th, and it includes like a Call of Duty aspect with FPS. It has mechs like
well,
Titans as
well,
they're
look,
called.
it's 6v6.
Yeah,
Optimus Prime.
It's 6v6, and then there's I think 9 bots on each team,
yeah, I think
and
that's right.
each player, each 6 pilots, they can call a mech, a Titan, and then they can either get in it or it can roam around. So like total, I think what's 12 plus 9, 21, 22, I don't know, whatever this number is. That's how many people you can have on the map. Now, granted, in the beta, the bots were like as stupid as Ryan here, but let's be honest.
You're the one that couldn't have.
No, I'm
You
just-
couldn't
I'm
Twelve
just-
by 6, something
What's
6.
Focus doing?
but for real,
No.
like they probably need to be bumped up a little bit. But
Yeah, the skill of the NPCs do need to be bumped up. But I don't know. I had a great time playing Titanfall. I'm gonna be playing it on PC. What are you guys gonna be playing it on?
I'm getting on the
I'm
Xbox
playing it on
One.
PC.
I have it sitting in front of me right now.
X-Bone.
Yeah, Ross has it right now in front of him. He got it early.
Did you
You guys
really?
want to know how he
Wow.
did that? You can just
My glasses,
You
faggot.
can ask me not on this video, maybe on Twitter. or something like
ask
that.
him on Twitter. Follow everybody on Twitter. Links in the description. Anyways, Spears, did you like Titanfall when you played it? Because I know you played PC with me.
It was good. You know, I mean, I came from Call of Duty. Like I used to play Call of Duty a lot. I've played a lot of games professionally, like Counter Strike and Day of Defeat Source and Day of Defeat 1.3, Counter Strike 1.3. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot different from all those, but it's sort of the same feel. Like if you're good at first-person shooters or you've ever played them before, you'll be able to pick Titanfall.
The
up
skill
no problem.
gap in this game is gonna be so much greater though than Call of Duty
Yeah,
because
I
like
agree.
with
Yeah, if you run
everybody
around with the fucking
jumping and
smart
like
pistol,
double
oh, yeah,
jumping.
so many kills, so good. Ugh. Like they need to fix the smart pistol, I think. is
And the
what
one
needs to happen.
thing though that I kind of wish they would add is just a pilot only mode, like no Titans, because
Exactly.
I
like
would love that.
sometimes like you don't want to
Yes.
freaking because like at the end of the game, if you ever played
But
some of the
always want-
games, everybody just gets in Titans, and if you're not,
I
in
never
Titan,
used my Titan.
Then yeah,
Yeah.
but like you're kind of forced to
I
use it
know-
if everybody else is using it,
No,
That's-
because
I actually
I
tweeted
always
it out at Respawn for a suggestion. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
well,
I
they already
know
said they're
the
not
full
gonna do
purpose
it,
of
but yo, there's
they're not
dinosaurs
gonna do
in it, though.
pilots.
Dude, they
They're
got
not just
freaking
gonna do a pilot mode.
dinosaurs. They have dinosaurs in
Oh,
this
wow.
game. That's crazy.
yeah,
I
I saw
saw
that in the
that.
pictures. Yeah.
It's on the
Freaking
trailer
dinosaurs,
too.
man.
Anybody?
I
Transformers.
have a picture of a
Freaking
dinosaur
Optimus
right
Prime
here.
is gonna be in this game, right?
Yeah, apparently. Well, next segment I guess is gonna be
Unconfirmed.
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs comes
Another
out.
game.
What is it? May 27th.
May 27th. Yeah, they just actually released another trailer for it a couple days
Yeah.
ago. The
It's a story
mode
trailer. Yeah,
you know.
story trailer.
I haven't even seen that trailer.
it's-
Like, is it good?
It's
I mean, it
intense.
looks alright.
Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot
the
going
story
on.
looks pretty neat. I mean, I think Ubisoft. Well, I haven't played too many recent games, but I know like Assassin's Creed 2 and like some of the older games I played, like they have pretty good stories. So I'm assuming it should be
They
pretty
have
good.
so much on their plate. Like Ubisoft has to have like 19 different, like, no pun
They're
intended,
not like
divisions.
Rockstar with only 3 people, right?
Yeah, 3 people chained to like one computer.
You know, someone when Rockstar followed me on Twitter and they tweeted at me, someone's like, "Oh, Garrett, I guess they don't have 3 people working there, huh?"
They got 4 now.
I was like, "Oh my god." That wasn't me, that was Ross. But I think the Watch Dogs is gonna be pretty freaking good. I know all of us in this Skype call are excited for this game.
And I think
just
a lot of
because it's
people, a
new.
lot of our subs are going to be excited too because Watch Dogs is kind of like a GTA and it's going to be for next generation. So, you're going to get better graphics and all this other stuff that next generation brings. Plus, there's like the interesting hacking aspect of it, which kind of looks pretty neat. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it gives
that's
off
gonna
the
be really cool.
GTA feel, but it's something
And
different.
it's
So
in
that's why I
Chicago,
think,
so
Yeah,
it's another.
but a lot of people have been
Yeah.
contemplating. I want to know what you guys think about this. The fact that people have been saying that Watch Dogs is going to be a hacking version of Assassin's Creed. And
I
that's
think
what.
it's gonna be more closely to Grand Theft Auto.
I
With
think it is too. Like, cause Assassin's Creed is like, I don't know. Assassin's Creed, like half of that game is about like being how much you can parkour
yeah,
and like how many buildings you can climb.
yeah,
Like
Whereas I
parkour.
think this, like more like Austin said, incorporates more like Grand Theft Auto. Like there's cars, there's planes, there's
See,
boats,
what's
there's
gonna be
airplanes.
interesting to see is how the multiplayer, because like GTA, like if GTA 5 had no multiplayer, or like if it had multiplayer like GTA 4, I don't think a lot of people would still be playing it.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Um,
And I don't think Watch Dogs gonna. I mean, we're gonna find out
yeah,
in a
obviously we're gonna
month.
find out,
We're
but
gonna be playing it at PAX.
you know, we'll let you guys know because we'll be
Yeah.
talking with Ubisoft, be like, yo, what's up? Tell me some details, and they'll.
Yeah, we're gonna find out all the
And,
information for Watch Dogs for you
but no, but
guys.
they said it's gonna seamlessly, like the multiplayer's gonna seamlessly integrate with single player, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that works.
I like that. That feature sounds really cool,
It
actually.
I don't
sounds
even know how
cool
that
if
would
it
work.
works though.
Yeah.
That's I don't think any game's really like done that yet, and that's
Well, I mean, I've
like
seen
next
what
gen stuff.
they're talking about in that sense where like seamlessly work
yeah.
like with the tablet. I've seen them do it live.
Well, the tablet
But the
that's
one
one thing, but
thing,
like I think
the
they
one
showed.
thing I want them to do is I want there to be a consistent single player only mode where you can't have any multiplayer
See,
disruptions. I
that's
really
what I'm
want that to
worried
happen
about.
as well.
It
Yeah.
kind of like when I looked at the gameplay, it kind of felt or it kind of seemed like you could just be playing single player and then some random dude just joined your session and or
And
joined
message
your
you
game and
the
you gotta.
There might be like a closed option, similar like Grand Theft Auto Online, like
I
an
mean, I'm
invite
assuming
only.
there would be.
That there
Yeah, there
has to
better
be.
be.
That'd be chaos for us.
Oh,
We would have
man,
to get
that-
new gamer
Yeah.
tags.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you
Probably.
viewers are freaking huge trolls out there, and oh god, just
But
We
I mean,
love
it
you,
should
but
be fun. I'm just
I love you.
excited
Yeah,
to
we
see
love you.
a new game come out because that, and then we got Destiny, dude. Destiny's gonna be the freaking greatest game of all.
And the division at the end of the year.
Division, that's probably coming out next year. But
I made a
Destiny-
video about Division and how I don't think it's gonna be out till 2015.
No,
And
really?
that's it's
Yeah.
Watch Dogs,
Ubisoft.
believe.
Ubisoft is making it, and the reason I say 2015 is because a year and a half
Assassin's
ago
Creed, too.
that they announced that they're not stopping Assassin's Creed, or there's going to be an end to Assassin's Creed, but not anytime soon. And Assassin's Creed is a yearly release, and they're not going to release the Division with the same time as Assassin's Creed. That's why they pushed Watch Dogs back, so it wouldn't interfere
I
with
reckon
sales of Black
I
Flag.
agree with you, but I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna announce an actual date for 2014, and then
Push it
just to
back.
hype it up, and then intentionally quote unquote delay it like Watch Dogs.
And
So just so they can create the hype for the game towards the end of the
it's
year,
kinda
and then
funny 'cause
bam, delay.
G-
it.
I
GTA
feel like
did
that
that.
kills your hype though.
GTA did it though, and I mean,
Yeah,
GTA,
GTA is
Definitely
like
did
a
it.
rarity that
I
they
get,
can do
yeah, I
that.
get that, but I don't know.
I don't know.
They-
There's a lot of rarities or things that just don't add up with how Rockstar does
Other
things.
stuff.
Because like
Yeah.
they don't go to events, but yet they sell out their game like crazy. They don't like but they market it very well.
They built a
And-
reputation.
Yeah, but
They,
And
they built a
yeah.
reputation of making unbelievably
they're like
good
that.
games.
They're like that one studio that just does their own thing, just like f everybody, and then like
I
everyone's
know.
like, oh, they're not gonna be good, and then when they show up, it's like, holy Jesus.
Exactly.
I
The
imagine.
first
Like
time
us
they
at PAX.
announced GTA 5 was a full-on trailer. They did not say, "Hey, GTA 5's coming out soon in the next few years."
I
They
remember
just
that
went,
day.
"Bam, here's a trailer. Here's a
I
trailer.
remember
There
that
you
day
go."
too. I was
Yeah, it was-
literally
I know, they're-
sitting in like
yeah.
history class and I was like, "Holy crap, that's Grand Theft Auto 5."
Yeah.
Like, where did that come from?
Yeah, like Call of Duty is a yearly release, and all they pretty much do is say, "Yes, a new Call of Duty's confirmed," but they don't show the trailer till like a few months afterwards. But GTA 5 with Rockstar Games, like, "Bam, here's a trailer. Enjoy."
But they
Give
didn't
us
even
money."
like lead up like, hey, in like a week we'll have a trailer. It was just like, boom, baby.
that is literally why I'm convinced it was like three guys in like a cubicle. They just like do whatever they
Whatever.
want, and they're
It's like,
just
you know what?
stick the
We're
middle
gonna
finger up.
release a trailer today.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine if if GTA 5, like the current state of the game, was built by three guys? You know how rich they would be? Like they would be balling
Yeah.
Be
out.
splitting like $4 billion each. That'd be unbelievable.
It's not
Well,
enough.
Not enough.
Give us cash with the shark cards. Shark cards have given him
Oh
a
wait,
lot of
dude.
money.
I
Have you
remember.
seen that meme?
Yeah, Ross showed me it's like a GIF of this guy walking into an office, and
Bro,
then
it's
Yeah,
from The
yeah, I've
Office, like
seen it.
NBC's
new
The
shark
Office.
card. to get in there.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that gif.
I'll try to link that in the
Yeah,
Yeah,
description.
try to
It's
link
the
it.
funniest
I
thing in
want
the
to see
world.
that. I'll put it in the video if you can find it. But
Yeah.
let's move on to the next topic since we're already talking about Rockstar and GTA 5, which is the release date for Heist. Dun dun dun. That's why you guys probably clicked this video.
And it is
2017.
coming out in 2017.
Yeah, right.
Confirmed.
All right. So I don't want to say confirmed. This is all speculation. None of this, of course, is confirmed by Rockstar. Just in case we're wrong for some reason, but the majority of us here can say that heists are coming out this month. Um, who wants to
Yeah.
take this first?
I think
I
you
will.
can
I think
take. Well,
I think
Right.
this is not going to go over well. I think this is going to go over very poorly, and not because like the heist might be all right and it might be fun, but like Austin mentioned like maybe a week ago, people are going to do this for a day and they're going to be like, "Well, what now? That's what we waited for
North
6
Yankton
months."
2.0.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it's gonna be
yeah.
like.
So
This,
like
I
if
think this is what exactly is gonna happen. This is this is gonna cause Rockstar's
With an attitude
game
like that, sailor.
to be back on the map for a short period of time. So for March, you're gonna see GTA 5 on the top 3 games of Twitch. It's gonna be like so many views. People are gonna love it, I think. And then
I don't
after a
know.
few days, it's gonna be like, okay, that's what we waited for. Like, if the money's not right, people are gonna complain. If there's not that many options for heists, people are
See,
gonna complain.
I'll
Like,
give
Yeah.
Rockstar the fact that the business DLC was amazing. So Heist, the DLC keeps getting better and better. So I'm giving them that. Heist might be good, but one, I can almost probably guarantee that at least at first, heists are not going to be a way to make money. Like it's going to be because you got to split it. I mean, unless like one person takes all the money, then maybe, but
Yeah.
you have to split it with like everybody that you're working with. Um, but I don't know. I mean, my idea, and I guess I may be like overshooting, but like the game Payday 2, I played that before GTA came out,
so
and
good.
like I was thinking, I was like, dude, if this heist, I mean, obviously that's a first person game, GTA is a third person game, but like if you could do literally exactly what you do in that game in GTA, I was like, oh my god, it's the greatest game of all time right there. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it's probably not going to be that detailed, and that's what I'm kind of worried about.
Yeah.
But
This
and,
is what I think is going to go down. I think that what Rockstar will release will genuinely actually be pretty good because they've taken so long to do it. But I reckon the community will be disappointed with it because since it's been hyped up for so many months, they will expect it to be so big
Yeah.
as if it was like a paid full-on DLC for like $20. But the fact that it's going to be a free DLC, there's not going to be a lot
See, the
in it.
problem
Like
is
it'll
though,
be, I reckon it'll be good, but there's
Yeah.
not going to be a lot, and it will get boring after about a
See,
few weeks.
unless it is something like pretty much exactly like the Payday 2 heists, I don't think like GTA is not a game like the online is not a game where you play missions. Like most people just play GTA Online, free roam, drive around, have fun with friends and stuff. Maybe the
Exactly.
occasional race, maybe the occasional mission, need some money, whatever. But like heists are not going to be this thing that people just play 24/7 like over and over again because that's not
Yeah.
what GTA is about. Like
it's boring. That'd get
Yeah.
boring
I
after a
think,
while.
and why do you think GTA 4 PC with all the mods was very successful years after the release? It's because they were fun. The mods that were developed for the game were really nice, and the community was awesome. And if GTA 5 comes out on PC, I think people will enjoy the mods in GTA 5 PC more than any DLC that Rockstar Games will release for the game. That's just my opinion.
and we're not saying that
But
like heists are going to be bad because they probably will be good, and even if they
Yeah.
are good, I just don't think it's going
I
to
don't
be
think they
something
can
sustainable.
risk. I don't think they
Yeah,
can
it's
risk it
just
being
dumb.
bad. That's the thing.
They can't,
Like
dude.
if they,
Well,
It's the
even not. All right,
replayability of it,
here's what's
though.
gonna. All right, even if it is bad, it's not gonna really matter because people are still gonna play GTA. Like they'll be mad for like a week. It's the same thing. What after the money apocalypse happened? Like, oh my God, Rockstar took my money.
Yeah.
Riots. What happened now? Like nobody even says anything about that. It's exactly what's gonna happen with Heist. People are still gonna play it. Like even if it's bad, even if it's good, it's regardless.
I have a feeling that, and I hope it's not like this, that the heists are gonna be something that you can use when they update the content creator. Because you know how they're having a content creator DLC.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna make custom heists available. They said they're gonna make custom missions, so maybe we'll see what's interesting about that. But at least at the start, man, because people would probably make some like. I mean, there'd probably be some good heists, custom heists, but
Yeah,
people
I
might
think
make them
Heist
like
will be
overpowered.
fun, but it'll be fun for a short period of time.
Well, all I know is that we're gonna be doing heists together, right, guys?
Oh yeah, dude, no doubt.
No,
We'll probably
fuck
be
you,
live
Garrett.
streaming, yo.
Speaking of DLC though, Ryan, you were talking about how the mods are better than like any piece of DLC. I don't know. The Ballad of Gay Tony might have been the best $20 I've ever spent
I've
as
never
far as
played
like
it,
an
I'll be
add-on
honest.
to a
I have it on
game.
my PC,
Yeah,
but I've never played it.
I guess because you're actually playing, you're
But
paying for a new
that-
storyline.
that's
I can see
story,
where
yeah.
you're
New
coming from.
storyline, new cars, new
New-
music, new guns,
Yeah.
everything.
Mm,
No,
yeah,
see, how
but
would
I'm
they
just
do
saying in
something like
terms
that,
of
though, in online?
what Rockstar is doing right now, it's pretty similar to how mods usually work. They're giving small free DLCs every now and then, and you can do that when modding comes out for GTA 5 on PC. You just got to wait for people to develop them. I'm not talking about, mass like storylines. I'm just talking about the little features, like you can play as this character, like plays Iron Man in GTA 4, like little things like that. I think mods are better than what GTA 5 is offering right now.
Well, I
I
mean,
can
that goes for
definitely
pretty much
say
every game,
storylines
dude.
is way better.
Mods make the game last longer.
Yeah, I mean, like Minecraft wouldn't still be alive if it
Well,
wasn't
no,
for
if
the
you think
modding
about it,
community.
well, because like Rockstar, and again, we're gonna bring back to the three people in a room. They don't have all the time in the world to, to just constantly make DLC and everything. Like once, 2 years down the road, they'll probably be working on what is it, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 6, whatever.
They're probably already working.
Yeah,
Already
exactly.
working on
Well,
Red Dead
whatever.
Redemption 2.
But like that's when modders step in, and that's when modders make the game amazing, and people still want to play it because of mods, and that's.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't get why, like, some companies are against mods, like, because I mean,
Yeah.
Like Rockstar. Rockstar's against mods. They hate
well,
mods.
mods,
To answer you,
well, not on
oh, go ahead.
PC, because they have the
Yeah,
Iron mod and
yes,
stuff,
they do.
Iron Man.
At first, GTA 4 mods were not allowed.
Yeah, but then
Really?
once I'm
Yeah,
sure
they were-
they've noticed that the Iron Man mod and the Hulk and all that stuff.
They didn't. Apparently, they didn't allow them, and then they were
bizarre.
like, they noticed how much the community hated it, and they overturned. They just
But see,
took
all right,
back what they said.
here's another question. How you got to think about this? Mods, how would they work online? Because like it's perfect for single player, because single player is your own thing.
And well, I mean, I
whatever.
think Ryan was talking about single player. I don't know, cause
All right,
and
answer
for anyone
this.
that's watching that doesn't understand what mods are, think of like extra add-ons or things that don't affect things that don't break the game, like things that just make the game more
Texture
entertaining, more
mods.
fun.
Texture
We're not talking
mods.
about,
Yeah,
like,
texture.
DLC characters and cars,
We're not
like
talking
people
about, like,
have been
God,
able
we're
to
talking
mod
about-
Trevor.
Maybe
I
GTA
want to make
5.
that very clear. We're not talking about like infinite
God.
money. We're not talking about God mode. We're not talking about explosive bullets. Nothing like that. Just things that make it more fun for the user and that won't break other people's games. Like if it was a mod on GTA Online, it wouldn't like affect someone else's gameplay. And I need to make sure that everyone understands that.
We're pretty much just talking about things that the community makes that Rockstar Games doesn't have the time to make,
Yeah.
such
No,
as
hold
DLC
on, can
cars and
somebody answer me,
characters.
on GTA 4 was like the Iron Man mod and all that stuff multiplayer?
Yes, you
Um,
could play that multiplayer. I remember seeing a montage where someone was Batman and another one was Hulk, and they were in a game together. I can't remember who it was, but
I think
saw a YouTube
that was
video.
like using like things like Hamachi and stuff and like
No.
that was
that's
peer to
not-
peer, Ryan. That was peer to peer.
Ah, okay.
But to answer your question, Austin, as far as like when I mentioned the Ballad of Gay Tony, how would that work online? In Grand Theft Auto 4, depending on what DLC you were playing, so you could either be on the regular one, you could do the Lost and the Damned, which is the motorcycle one, and you could be the Ballad of Gay Tony. Depending on which one you were playing, you would go into a Grand Theft Auto 4 session with other players that were recently playing that
Yeah, but
DLC.
I think Rockstar, I mean, like we just said, they can add missions and races and stuff. Those are just some extra things. But what else can they add besides cars and guns? Like that's the two main things that they can primarily add in GTA Online, right?
They've done like the clothing and the masks
Okay,
and
well, okay.
new apartments,
Okay, see,
new
that's
buildings.
something that would be nice.
Um,
they can
They
add
can
a
add
lot of
charac-
things, man.
They can add new
a-
characters, like
New-
famous characters.
new
you know?
activities like basketball.
You know what I
like
think they're gonna
sports.
start doing, and I mean they kind of do it a little bit now, with the whole shark cards. And it seems like every game's doing this. With Call of Duty and these like camos and stuff, they'll probably be like, all right, for $1 you can like play as Nico Bellic or something.
Oh, I'd
Yeah.
buy that.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would too. That'd be
Definitely.
Oh, I'd
a
buy
little,
that.
no, I'd be a Roman. Like, oh, Nico,
CJ.
it's your cousin Roman. Let's go bowling. That's
Let's go bowling.
Let's
Let's
go
go
for
bowling.
it. But you're talking about for
Yeah.
single
Today we're
player.
going to be shooting AK-47.
No, I'm talking.
You could do it as online. Like if you
You can do
wanted
it
to like
online.
transform your character as
It
like
would just be
like
like
a
it would be like the camos in Call of Duty, you know, like a skin for your character or
yeah, skin
a
exactly.
skin for your car, you know.
Character skins, yeah.
Yeah, they
And
could do
with
some
the-
crazy
Or you could
car
skin
skins,
somebody and wear their skin.
like a space cat or a leopard car skin. Like
You
could
know,
you
they
add
should have
the
already
leopard
done
adder?
this. Like with the Christmas DLC, they should have made a character skin for Santa Claus. Valentine's Day could have been
They
some
should. So
fucking
look, Rockstar,
model.
look,
Could've
we're
been your
helping
mother.
you out here. 3 people in the room, we're helping you out here. This is how you can make some more money, you know.
You
Yeah.
want to add 5 other people to your room? Hire us.
I'll take a couple $1 million. It's not mine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Take a
let's
cut.
set up let's set up a question for the viewers to answer. If you could
Set up
name
7.
3 characters to play as in GTA 5, what characters would they be?
Yeah, whoever's
let's-
watching,
yeah.
answer that question.
Jobless
Yeah.
Gamers, Boss of the Land, and Saintsfan.
Fear though. Fear.
Fierce.
No.
All right, so the last question, Ross. It's all
I don't
All right,
have
hold
a
on. So
question.
before we get into this last like special, right? What
The
we're gonna
special.
do is besides talking about games and everything else, being serious, right? I figured we can talk about like just random stuff, and random stuff being questions that you guys ask us. Now, obviously, this episode is just gonna be questions off the internet that we find, but like for example, you can ask like would you rather's, you know, any question that's not gaming related, like just funny or you know stupid questions, and you know we'll pick a couple and answer them in you know next week's episode, and
You
we'll
should
put this
elaborate more on what they can axe,
Well,
Austin.
what they can ask. I don't know. I don't know.
Ask anything you want. Ask.
But just make sure it's not like, what do you
Okay,
think
I
heists
have-
are gonna be like? Make sure
I
it's
have this week's question.
like,
So
look,
you ready
we'll
to
be
do
doing a couple of questions, and you a couple. I can't speak. I'm
Waffle the questions.
Quap, quap.
Track
no,
day,
but you
bro,
can get an
track day.
idea of what we talk about. You know.
Yeah, so just it's gonna be. Go ahead, Ross. Hit us with the
Okay.
question.
So this one is if you could insert a single rubber duck into any moment in history, where and when would you have it? And what would the impact be?
All right. Well, look, I thought about this. Right. So Hurricane Katrina, it'd be just a giant ass duck.
A giant duck?
Dude, imagine that, right? Like you just see a giant duck, like the size of the Gulf of Mexico, flying. Like, dude, come on. That's my answer.
That'd be sweet. Other than the fact that it was a hurricane that like destroyed
It'd
the
be a
entire
spinning duck, okay? Whatever.
Spinning duck. Can you imagine the headlines? The duck is taking out the city.
city.
A moment in history. Yo, I don't know.
It's like okay, the thing that I want is this would be even if you're not a religious person, the like when Mary and company went to check on like Jesus's grave, and like instead of seeing nothing, they just saw like this rubber duck staring at them. I thought that'd be fairly interesting.
I think the one like going to space and the first thing you see or like, going to the moon, the first thing you just like a rubber duck just chilling on the sand.
You see a rubber duck like floating with like
Did you
a
say the
space
moon was
envelope.
made of sand? You mean like rock?
Well, rock, sand. There's sand.
That's
Just-
yeah. I guess it is sand.
It's like dust. I don't know what's up there, bro, but there's stuff up there. But the
Moon
first
dust,
thing
bro.
they see in the moon dust is a freaking rubber duck just
A
chilling.
duck.
All right, Spears, what you got?
What?
All right,
Where
Ryan,
would
what you
put
got?
a rubber duck?
I wasn't listening.
what-
Oh, where would I
what's
put a
the
rubber
question?
duck? I would put a rubber duck in my birth. So when instead of me being born, a rubber duck comes out.
Oh my
Right,
god.
so you are a rubber duck.
Did you say
I want to be a rubber duck.
you're a rubber duck? All right, Ryan, what do you want to be?
Uh,
I mean,
panda bear?
what do you want to be?
Yeah, what do you want to be?
Where would you
A
want?
panda. Can I
No.
be a panda?
Where would
Where
you put the rubber
want?
duck?
Yeah, where would you
Where
want?
would I
want
want to put a duck? I honestly don't know.
Wow.
I
Good
don't know.
answer.
I'll skip the question.
All right, well, good answer,
Great
Ryan. So
job.
that's a stupid question for
perfect.
this week. If you guys have a stupid
No,
question, you guys
let's do
ask
more
us.
stupid questions. Come on,
More?
bro. Come on.
All right, we have more questions. Never mind.
Let's do more.
All right, we got another one, Ross?
No, I don't have another one. I was not
Go to that
prepared.
Would You Rather website. You know,
I'm on there right now, but a lot of these.
All right, how about this?
just pull one up. Let's keep
Would
going.
you rather?
Scared's gonna make one up.
What was the one we talked about? Didn't we talk about one last week? Like
with
there's a
the
good one.
airplane, the worst airplane experience, and then
Yeah, well,
Spears talked about how
I
he
never been
threw
on-
up on some
Austin's
Nazis
never been
or-
on an airplane.
I can't do that one. Yeah.
Man, I don't
This is
know.
on the spot stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a question right now.
What is that?
That's the Jeopardy music of when you're like
We
taking
don't
time
have,
to
we don't have that in
answer a
Canada.
question.
In Canada, they don't have that.
No, we don't have credit either.
You don't have TV. I know it's hard over there, man.
Yeah, it's rough.
Dude, I don't know.
Yo, if you're from Canada, dislike this video right now.
Yeah.
They're talking shit about us. But seriously, dude.
Would you rather? Okay, have a good one.
I got a good one. I got a good one.
All right.
If you had to hear one sound constantly looping in your head for the rest of your life, what would be the least annoying?
The least annoying?
Like if a sound had to be in your head, like a sound over and over and over again.
Can
Like,
it be like a song
be
or a
anything.
sound effect?
It can be anything. It can be like you could like choose rain, like a light thunderstorm or something like that, always in your head.
Oh, man.
How constant is
Yeah,
it?
or it could be a
Like, is it
song.
24 Is it 24/7? The sound repeating over and over again?
Yeah.
What's like?
Okay,
Is it okay? All right. Let's see a sound that you gotta have in your head.
I think eventually, bro, it wouldn't even matter because you're
You just
You
like
would
block
eventually
it out,
drown
right?
it out.
your brain will black it out.
Someone said Morgan Freeman reading audiobooks.
Morgan
That's actually
Freeman.
That'd be
nice.
amazing.
That'd be pretty. Okay, that's actually a good answer right there, dude.
Yep.
Just have him narrating your life, even though I don't know if that answers the question, but
just like white noise would work for me, man.
yeah.
Very subtle white noise, just so I can black it out easily.
That's plain. I like that though.
It's very easy. I mean, all right, I got another one for you guys. This is our last one. Better wrap this up. Just like
Gotta
you know.
wrap this up.
So,
Yeah.
if you could be
One.
any superhero, which superhero would you be?
Garrett, better known as fuck. What is your saying again? It's
I'd
Garrett,
probably
better
be the-
known as
I'd-
Red Robin from the Jobless.
I'd
Games
probably be the
Companies. I'd
Flash.
him.
All right,
The
hold on.
Flash? The Flash is a
Yeah.
good one, man. What would you be,
Let's
Austin?
change
That's
that from
bad.
superhero because I mean I know a lot of superheroes, but there's some like I don't know what their powers are. So let's just change it into superpowers, like one superpower you can have.
Okay,
I
yeah,
like
that works.
I'll still stick with mine. I'll stick with like the speed.
Garrett's
Speed?
superpowers.
Yeah.
See,
would have-
I don't know if I could. See, maybe like, is there a superhero that like teleports?
Yeah, the Night
Yeah,
Stalker or Night.
well, there is a guy from the TV show Heroes who can control the space-time continuum. He can teleport to any location, travel back in time, travel forward in time, and stop time. I'd be him.
Okay, I'm gonna get some hate for this, and this is not knocking Batman because Batman's really cool, but he, out of all the
Okay.
superheroes and their powers, he probably has the shortest end of the stick. He's literally does not have a like power.
Man,
He's a
but-
freaking human.
All right, look, hold on. I'm actually
he's
change
rich.
it, dude.
Normal.
All right, I would be Iron Man. Like, think about
Iron
it.
Man is like an apparatus though. Like
He's-
it's
it's
the
just-
suit.
I'd be
He's a
Captain
superhero.
America.
He's a
Some
super-
American.
that's like me saying, yeah, I'll be Green Arrow or Hawkeye. Like that's the lamest freaking hero.
Dude, how is all right? Iron Man. Dude's
No,
a
no,
billionaire.
I'm saying Hawkeye. Like, it's so plain. Oh, I can shoot arrows.
Batman's a billionaire. His superhero or
Batman's
his
like
superpower, he's afraid of bats.
Bro,
So he just
I'd
has
I'd
like
be
a stigma.
Dr. Fate.
Dude, think
I'd
about
actually
it.
be
Tony
Dr. Fate.
Stark, yo, he's a billionaire.
Alright,
He's got
good
freaking
active
everything.
Or-
Dude's funny. Win-win.
Doesn't he have his own like complex, the Iron Man?
I thought you said you don't want to be a certain superhero, man. What happened to
Whatever,
that?
dude.
Superheroes, Jesus.
Sorry.
Fuck. All right, listen. Let's all just agree to disagree. All right.
All right, I'll just be Superman, I guess.
Superman.
That's easy.
Batman.
Captain America, fight me, Garrett. I'll fuck you up.
What about supervillains? Who would you be?
Super villain.
Yeah, villain. I'd be
Megatron.
Zod.
Megatron gets bitch
From
slapped like every
Super,
fucking.
like,
I know
Superman.
every freaking just for.
You can't do
From
that.
the Green Lantern, the guy with the really big head and the veins and shit coming out.
Yo,
of
I'm
his
not
head.
gonna lie, the Green Lantern's cool.
Yeah, I'd be that guy.
Are we talking about the
Thanos?
black one or the white one? Because I like the black one.
Thanos, dude, from Marvel. Be Lex
That's
Luthor.
not a bad one.
Oh, being
Oh.
Lex Luthor would be awesome.
Superhero.
Yeah.
This is a superhero, or not a superhero. It's a fucking hero and a villain combined. Walter White. End of story. See you guys
Okay,
tomorrow.
perfect.
Let's go.
Well, this has been Squadcast number Trace. If you don't know what Trace
Well,
is.
this is actually the first
No,
one on
Trace
my
is-
channel.
yeah.
Anyways.
The
Yeah.
first one Ryan because he's a noob because he's Australian. But if you guys want, make sure you guys check out everyone's channel in the description. If you've made it this far, I hope you like this video and comment down below.
and
and
the
subscribe to everybody.
plan is to go every Saturday with this, so like Squadcast Saturday. You know.
Yeah, so
It's a very catchy name.
SCS.
Yeah, that's the plan. And again, if you guys want to if you think of anything funny, let us know in the comment section, and we'll pick a question or whatever for next week, and
We will
answer it.
feature you. You will be on
You'll
a
be featured.
Squadcast.
And
Yeah,
maybe
If
you'll
you like
be-
this video, you'll be entered in a contest to win a dinner with Garrett, shirtless.
we'll
That's
send you
nipples.
pictures when we go to PAX. We'll send you some pictures.
Naked.
I'll send you some pictures of Austin.
Oh, that's true. I know you guys
As
are
long
take
as you're
pictures.
over 18.
Just some
All right.
don't go to
Wait.
sleep first.
Yeah, you
Chris
promised to
Hansen.
release your nudes like last week anyway. So.
Yeah, whatever. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Later.
Peace.
Cameras out.
Crafty Garrett out.
Fuck.